Hello, welcome, thank you for joining us. Today we're sharing a technique which is about grounding. Now we all know the term, I'm sure you've all heard about being grounded, and we've all felt that we're a bit up in our heads, we're a bit up in the air, and when we're not grounded it can be difficult to translate what happens in our head into physical activity. It can be associated with overwhelm, the lack of motivation that we might be feeling, and of course in situations such as we are experiencing with lockdown, it can just add to the confusion because it's difficult to know what the next action is to take. So grounding helps us to bring our thoughts, ideas and beliefs into action, to actually translate our ideas into outcomes. And when we spend a lot of time indoors, as we have been, then grounding becomes much more important. You'll know if you're not grounded because you may find that you're getting quite a lot of static electric shocks. You may find that you're spending a lot of time in your thoughts and not as much time in translating those thoughts into action. You might just feel a little bit up in the clouds and a bit daydreamy, and there's nothing wrong with daydreaming. It is important though that at some point we do get on with the things that we need to do. So this technique I'm not going to show you because I'll need you to go outside. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to go outside on a dry day, if possible. It seems a bit kinder really, doesn't it? Slip off your shoes and your socks or your sandals or your slippers or whatever footwear you're wearing and just stand. Stand on grass if you can. Make sure it's clean and dry. Or if not, if you can't stand on grass, look for a smooth concrete surface that you can stand on, something that's going to be comfortable to stand on. Once you've got over the initial temperature shock, because it can feel a little bit of a shock when you stand barefoot on the ground, you'll find that your body temperature actually is much easier to regulate, and the comfort of standing directly on the ground will really start to kick in. So give yourself, if you can, 5 or 10 minutes just to be barefoot outside. You can walk around if you want to walk around. If you're near the sea and that's the space that you're in, then walking barefoot on the beach is gorgeous, particularly if it's a sandy beach. We have beautiful sandy beaches up here in Yorkshire. Can't wait to get there and get my shoes and socks off. So if that's an option as well, try that. If you're living in an urban environment, then the pavement is absolutely fine. Just check it to make sure that there isn't any broken glass or sharp objects or nails or rogue screws and things that you could end up hurting yourself on. So just check where you're going to stand to make sure it is safe. It's important that our feet are connecting directly with the soil, the grass or the concrete beneath them. So we don't really want a mat between us and the ground if we can help that. And just stand there for 5 minutes. If it's a sunny day, allow the sun to fall onto your face. It's nice. It's a nice vitamin D booster. And just allow yourself to ground. Check in with yourself before you do it. See how you're feeling. Take your shoes and socks off. Walk around on the ground. And then check in with yourself and see how you're feeling afterwards. It's a quick and easy tip. You can use it at any time. And I hope it helps. For more tips, insights and techniques, do follow my YouTube channel, that's Cutler-Casey. You can join our closed Facebook group, that's the Happy Healing Hut online. And you can check out the website, Cutler-Casey.com. I hope that's been useful for you and I look forward to sharing with you again. Have a lovely day.